everyone, welcome to Shaping Memories and welcome to the Daily Chronicle. So today is August 16th, and today, on this day, in 1896, gold was discovered in the Klondike region of Canada, setting off the Klondike Gold Rush. Of all the 100,000 prospectors who ventured to Canada, 30,000 reached the Klondike, 4,000 found gold, and hundreds got rich. So today is the day the Klondike Gold Rush got set off in 1896. All right, let's get into our first article. Our first article is Only Human. The avian influenza, or bird flu, is just that. A contagious flu virus that spreads from bird to bird. Can a human catch a bird flu? While it is possible, it is extremely rare. Furthermore, humans cannot catch bird flu by eating cooked poultry or eggs. Like humans, animals are subject to the flu. Flus have been known to circulate throughout birds, pigs, whales, horses, seals, bats, dogs, and cats. Scientists estimate that 1.6 million animal viruses exist in nature. That's a lot. And less than 0.1% of these can transmit to humans. Pretty interesting article. All right, I have a Thinctionary for you today. Thinctionary is where I give you a word, and I'm going to give you two definitions. And I want you to think about which definition is correct. This word, I had to look it up. I had to listen to it a couple different times, so I hope I say it correctly. But this word is smultronstalle. Smultronstalle. It's spelled S-M-U-L-T-R-O-N-S-T-A with a squiggly line above it, L-L-E. Smultronstalle. Smultronstalle. I think I'm saying it right. Okay, so does that word mean a treasured place that you discover and return to for peace and comfort? Or does it mean things placed in storage and forgotten about, evidencing that they are no longer needed? So think about that for a second. Which one is it? All right, let's find out what happened on this date in 1501. Well, on this day, 1501, the overseers of the Office of Works of the Duomo commissioned master Italian sculptor Michelangelo to make his iconic statue David for Florence Cathedral. On this date in 1924, legendary American tennis star Helen Willis Moody defended her title by besting 7-time victor Molly Mallory to win the U.S. National Women's Championship. On this date in 1954, Sports Illustrated was published for the first time. The swimsuit issue, though, was added in 1964, 10 years later. All right, and in 1960, Captain Joseph W. Kittinger made the longest delayed parachute jump on record when he jumped out of a balloon at 102,800 feet and dropped 84,800 feet before opening his parachute over New Mexico. Wow, so all those things happened on this date back then. All right, for that dictionary, which one did smultronstalle mean? I'm getting pretty good at saying that word. All right, did it mean a treasured place that you discover and return to for peace and comfort? Or is it things placed in storage and forgotten about, evidencing that they are no longer needed? Well, if you had said A, a treasured place that you discover and return to for peace and comfort, you would be correct. And the way to use that in a sentence, let's see, the sentence they've given me is, my smultronstalle is a park bench along the river. Wow, that's quite a word to use. So if you get a chance today, use it in talking, when you're talking to somebody. All right, let's see. We also have All right, who am I? Fleeing from Russians, I moved from Warsaw to Krakow, but I never lost sight of my education. I studied physics and mathematics at the Sorbonne in Paris, where I met my husband, who was the head of the physics laboratory. Together, we investigated the properties of radioactivity and won the Nobel Prize for Science. Who am I? I bet you know who she is. Oh, I gave a clue. It is a woman. So who is that? Who am I talking about? All right. Here at Daily Chronicle, we always celebrate somebody's birthday. Somebody famous, actors, singer, songwriter, politician, somebody. Well, today, happy birthday, Angela Bassett. She was born in 1958, and she's an American actress and activist who grew up in New York City and now lives in Los Angeles. The Yale University alum became a mainstay on the silver screen beginning in the 1990s with such film hits as What's Love Got to Do With It, Malcolm X, Boys in the Hood, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and Waiting to Exhale. More recently, she has been reoccurring roles on the multiple seasons of the FX American Horror Story series. She's also stars in Fox show 911 as policewoman Athena Grant. She's married to actor Courtney B. Vance, and they have 2 children. She has the quote of the day, and Angela Bassett's quote is, "I really believe that what I do is a God-given talent. This is my calling, not a career." That's awesome. I hope everybody finds their calling. All right, so who was I talking about? Who was a woman who fled from the Russians and she studied mathematics and physics at the Sorbonne in Paris, and her husband and her investigated the properties of radioactivity? Well, if you had said Marie Curie, you would be correct. So, I hope you got that right. Also, I have one last little tidbit of a did you know. There's a lot of trivia today. Did you know? It's just a fact. Did you know the Venus flytrap feeds primarily on ants, not flies? There's another little fun fact to tell people. Venus flytrap, it eats more ants than it does flies. All right, for our special day, other special things happening today, let's see what that is. So we had already stated today is Klondike Day, when on this day in 1896, George Carmack and his wife Kate discovered gold in what is now known as Bonsai Creek, Yukon, which set off the Klondike Gold Rush. Today is also Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone Day. Well, Fess Parker, the man who played Davy Crockett on television and in the movies, was born on this day in 1925. He went on to play Daniel Boone also. Also on this day, gone too soon. So, on this day, one of America's most popular singers, Elvis Presley, died on this day in 1977 at the age of 42. Also on this day, baseball fans of all ages mourned when the great Bambino died of cancer on this day in 1948, and he was at the age of 53. So there's 2 gentlemen gone too soon. 2 more things for today. Today is World Bratwurst Day, so if you get a chance, it's a great day. I guess they're celebrating bratwurst all over. There's probably a bratwurst festival somewhere. And today is also National Tell a Joke Day. No, I'm not kidding. It's time to tell a joke. So if you have a joke, share it. Go around and share it today. Today is the day to share your best jokes. All right, everyone. Thank you for, yep, I gave out all the trivia. Yes, I did. So thank you for joining me for Shaping Memories Daily Chronicle. I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Till then, I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and above all, stay safe. Take care.